Alright, fellow Tarnish, welcome back to the playthrough of Elden Rings with Stubbs the Wizard, your host with the most. And this playthrough we're playing through with a stealth mage, a ninja caster, as you might say. A magic shinobi, as Mindless Meat might call it. Let's take a quick look at what we got here. We have this playthrough, this character can only use night spells for damage. You can see them all there in the middle. You can see his appearance mage of 99. And the two staves of loss together make it for you get 69% buff of damage on your night sorceries or visibility sorceries. And as far as I know, that's the highest in the game. We got the Misericord here for backstabs. This armor just looks cool and stealthy, and I think it does help your stealth. And these are my magic buffing talismans. So in this installment, we're going to advance, but probably not finish. Is there anything over there I need to see? I don't think so. Ronnie's quest. We'll finish that up. And while I get started here, I wanted to give a shout out to Mindless Meat. I've already mentioned him, but I hope you're watching, brother. I made a video for you about the samurai that you had asked about, that playthrough, where it's a really interesting idea for playthrough, and it involves me playing as a samurai. Oh shoot. I did that last time too, I wasn't paying attention. Got to talking. Oh well. That's funny, that's the exact same way I died earlier. Actually, speaking of that, have I been down there before? Oops, that's not what I do. No, I don't think I have. Anyway, so the idea behind that Mindless Meat had was that I would play through as a samurai, so kind of play with honor and bow to every boss. Use only a katana, or I guess at least Japanese weaponry, which would be a katana and a wakizashi. And I'll do that. I tested with it a little bit, made a video of it for Mindless Meat. Hopefully he'll get a chance to look at that. But what I did was I got the wakizashi in the left hand and put parry on it. And so that was a pretty cool. And so hopefully he gets a chance to look at that, kind of a preview of when I do that run. And if anybody else has ideas for runs, we will, well, just put them in the comments and I'll take a look at them. And probably end up doing them. The thing is it's got to be something that can be entertaining to watch to an extent, or I gotta be able to have fun doing it too. And that being said, I don't know that I've found a build yet that hasn't been some sort of fun, but I'll tell you now, this build here, which was suggested by Heart of Hallinist, who used to be Abyss Watcher, has been a hoot. This night sorcery only. You know what? I'm going to turn on my lamp just in case. I don't think there's anything back here. Let's find out. No, doesn't look like it. A big hole. Whee! Woohoo! So anyway, yeah, Heart of Hallowness had suggests that knocker on Eternal City. All right. Yeah, I don't really know how to get over there. I think there's a halberd you can use as weapon art to facilitate it, but I don't know. I'm gonna try the night shard here on this guy that gets up in my grill. One shot in him. I see you there, brother. Can't quite reach though. Oh, I did. Reach out and touch someone. That is actually, oh, this is a good one for, that song is actually, well, it dates me, but that song was a AT&T commercial. Oh, there we go. Here's what I wanted. See if that's getting them. Oh, I didn't have Riker's rune set. Dag nabbit. So anyway, that particular advertising tagline would probably not work out today. Where it says, reach out and touch someone. You know, it's in all innocence, it's saying, you know, who's shooting at me? I heard somebody. That guy? Yeah, it was. Oh my gosh, that would have probably killed me in real life. Luckily, this isn't real life. Let's see if a comet will get him. It did. And I refreshed my red juice that I don't need. Although I like fruit punch. Silver tear tusk. I don't know if I've ever used those for anything. Sure you can. I just probably have not applied myself. Anyway, back up to what I was saying about taking on themed plays. I like doing themed runs, like playing Dungeons and Dragons and stuff, and putting a theme to it, like the Stealth Wizard. And you know, this was Heart of Hallowness to come up with this. And I gotta say something about Heart of Hallowness. He's been a subscriber for a pretty long time. And he inspired this run, which has been really fun for me. But what was funny was I had tried to answer some comments on my phone, trying to just be a little more, you know, in the moment and responsive. And I don't know what I did wrong, but it basically messed up. And I thought I lost all the comments, and this spell was almost unfair. Okay, so let me try this. And So I was like, shoot, I lost all the comments. See, that arrow's reach actually affects ambush shard as well. I couldn't reach them before. Now I can. Now I can reach him. Well, I can. There we go. I'll take a drink of that. So, I guess what was funny about it was, it's like, okay, well, I'll get back to the comments on my computer, my laptop, and I could not find Abyss Watcher's comments anywhere. Like, I'm beside myself. I don't know how to get a hold of them. I messed up the comments, and I'll never hear from my friend again because it looked like I'd maybe blocked him or something on accident. I don't know what my phone did exactly, but but what happened was he had actually changed his name from Abyss Watcher to Heart of Hallowness, and I was relieved. He's been fun to talk to, and so forth, and he's the one that came up with this run, and it's been a lot of fun. So shout out to Heart of Hallowness, the artist formerly known as Abyss Watcher. Boom. And I'm not great, as another guy had some ideas for me, like doing a playthrough as all the bosses that I at least could get somewhat armor for. Some of it has to be interpretive, because you can't exactly do their armor. And like with Godric, you can't. You can use his weapons, but you can't have 18 arms sticking out of you. And so those will be fun. I'll probably do that one too at some point. Let's see here. I probably ought to just stop this here. Let's see. Oh, I can go a little further. Yeah, no, I'll just stop it up here. So I had mentioned, well, actually I'm going to keep going while I talk. I had mentioned Heart of Hallowness, of course, and he has encouraged me to stream, so it's a little easier to keep in touch with people. Oh, I get the wrong... Well, that's actually the right spell for them. Get them from behind. Wow, someone's feeling foggy. Got him. So I am sure I will do that at some point. Start streaming. I got a camera and stuff, and I know you don't have to have a camera to stream, but I got to figure out the YouTube interface and so forth. Is this guy facing me? I guess he is. I guess he's dead. Let's see. It's over here. Silver Firefly. Oh, there's somebody. By the way, we will get a spirit ash up here, not here, but pretty soon. That is of those shield bearing guys. They are so funny. Their shields have 100% block, and I think you get 5 of them. and if you put them in, they got 100% damage reduction. And so far, the bosses get so frustrated. They maintain aggro very well, and so far the bosses are hitting as hard as they can. And they just can't do any damage to them hardly. They whittle them down. The biggest thing is they take aggro from you. But the other thing I wanted to mention as I close out this video is I had mentioned two of my buddies named Mindless Meat and I'm Not Great. We interact a lot, and we're part of a group called the Free Time Creators Collective, and that is a group of creators where we create gaming type videos in our free time, meaning we have other jobs and stuff for our income. This is not like we don't do YouTube full time. We may get there or something, who knows. But in the group you have all sorts of people. I'm Not Great is one of them. He does a lot of games like this with Elden Ring. I know he's doing a New Game Plus 2 right now. And we'll both probably be doing the DLC together, like, I mean, separately, but like at the same time. You have Mindless Meat, who I also mentioned. He does a lot with Final Fantasy. Oops. And he's probably forgotten more than most people will know of Final Fantasy. Plumberry Delicious is another. She does a lot with like survival type games, where you have to build your fort and community and all that. She's also, I think, Queen of the Skies and Forever Skies, so there you go. Shout out to Plumberry Delicious. And Holly's Adventures is another. I'm just going to leave people out, but she's also very expert in Final Fantasy. Does a good job. She's really funny. There's the Great Shield Soldier Ashes that I was talking about. She cracked me up the other day when I was watching one of her shorts, and she said that she no longer identifies as human. She identifies as bacon. She says, I don't remember exactly what she said, but it's something along the lines of, I don't know, something like I'm a little bit salty. I'm salty, a little bit fatty. I will probably kill you, but you'll enjoy every minute of me. That's pretty funny. And so it's just stuff like that. That's Holly's Adventures. Check her out. She does a lot of Final Fantasy. You have Belmont Bruno, and what's probably the most interesting about his stuff is that it's in he's Portuguese. Well, okay, I don't know that he's Portuguese, but he speaks Portuguese and writes it. I guess that's what his site's in, and so that's pretty interesting. I love language. That's why, for instance, I go with the Welsh pronunciations with Shofra. The SI makes an SH sound, like Blythe and Fort Lythe. Those are all Welsh, which I thought was a pretty good shout out that this game did. Alright, let's see, there's juicy guys up here. So this is actually, I'm spending more time than I wanted to. Letting them fall through my mist. That was an epic way to kill them. So, and also in the Free Time Creators Collective, there is a channel called Iris Xenophrus, and she's an accomplished gamestress as well, or gamestress. I don't know how you say it. And I think she has the coolest name of everybody in the collective. K-Dog's Kennel, Big Baby J, some others. And I'm going to put their information in the description, along with the link to the... I'm going to go to full cheese on this. Actually, I'm going to go even cheesier. Wait, what in the world? I'm going to go even... You know what I should do? I should summon the Mimic Tier. And have us just... I don't know. Yeah, this will be fun. I'm going to summon the Mimic Tier like this. And let them beat up on each other. Okay, then I'm going to... Man, where did that go? You know, I'm going to start the fight. That's funny, I have my underwear on and a lantern hanging there. So we'll let them duke it out. Try to stay alive. Do 1 damage. Okay. What is he throwing at me? He's actually not dodging my magic, he's dodging the Mimic Tier. Got him. So anyway, that may not have been quite as funny as I thought it would be, with the Mimic Tier punching each other. Once I realized they were only doing 1 damage, I couldn't let it continue. Oh, whatever. Oh. Alright. So we will end it up here. Let me get dressed again first. So as I was saying, check out the Free Time Creators Collective found in the description section. The links, that's where they are. And click on them. See what you think. Give them a visit. Click like on what you like. Subscribe if you feel like it. I'm sure they'd love a visit from you and some comments, if you felt like it. I always appreciate the interaction, and sometimes I don't think people, the users of, or the viewers, I don't know I guess viewers of YouTube, how much the comments mean to the content creators, because you just get to interact with people, and it's it's nice, and you feel a little bit of appreciation, and you get a good discussion stuff. So we'll always read all the comments. So anyway, for this video, if you would like and subscribe, I'd appreciate that. As I mentioned, comments are always welcome, so please do. And then we'll I guess see you next time, and I thank you for watching the video, and as long as you keep watching them, I'll keep making them. Thanks.